Hello everyone, how's it going? It's me, Jaylene, also known as Femme4. Today I wanted to chat about something super romantic. I wanted to chat about finding your star-crossed kinky lover. As Kinksters, you need to find their perfect match too. I'll be going over 3 ways for you to find those who are like-minded in this mostly vanilla world that we live in. Number 1, kink-friendly dating apps. The most widely recognized one is FetLife. The Facebook of kink is what I like to call it. This website, you can post images, videos, you can post personals, and with this messaging system, it gives you all the chances to meet new kinky people. The downside to the site though, however, is that there are many people on this website. Some people are there for similar reasons as you, others are there for simply just sex, which is not primarily what kink spaces are used for. And even if the people are there for some BDSM kinks, some of them are not going to be either well read in the BDSM safety acts or they don't want to read into them at all. So vetting the person that you're about to meet is highly important. So if you don't already have a great idea of what your own personal kink limits are, nor do you know how to communicate them assertively, I would really check in with those before you start cruising through the site. The other dating app that I want to talk about is Field. I kind of call this the Tinder of kink. This has a very similar platform to the very widely famous hookup app. However, it is a lot more poly, LGBTQ2+, and kink friendly. Plus, you're able to write out on your profile what sort of kinky or polyamorous desires that you are looking for, kind of like FetLife. So when people are kind of swiping through, they can see exactly what you desire. Easy peasy. The downside of Field is though there's not too many people that know of this app. Be sure to share this video to spread the word. So you probably won't have the most wide range of choice that the more mainstream dating apps provide. But it is slowly increasing in popularity, so do not ignore this one. Number 2, finding Kinksters on vanilla dating apps. I do want to recognize though, however, is that you have a professional life circumstance that you can't be super open about your kinks and desires, unlike myself. I do highly suggest looking more for the kink-friendly dating apps where you'll be more accepted amongst like-minded people. One way that you can search on vanilla dating apps is writing on your profile either kink-friendly or D/S. Saying that you're kink-friendly is obviously way more obvious, while if you're going to say the acronym DS, it's a little bit more discreet, so people in the vanilla world might not completely understand what that is, but the fellow Kinksters will. If you don't feel comfortable putting this information on your personal billboard, i.e. your profile, no worries, that's totally fine, it's your own limits. However, I will say that you are searching on a vanilla dating site, so having a conversation about your sexual preferences after you've connected is pretty important. If you don't know how to have that conversation, be sure to watch my BDSM and sex negotiations video. Number 3, Kink Events and munches. This really will have to do with your location in terms of how easily you can find these events, but trust me when I say that kink lives in every country of the world. So if you're thinking that you're the only one wanting to explore in your area, I suggest think again. I personally would look up kink events in your neighborhood in either FetLife, yes, they do have an events section, or searching the web. There are kinks events where you get dressed up in your BDSM gear and you go and have BDSM plays with other people, kind of like a fun party. But if that sounds a little intimidating for you, there's also munches as well. What is a munch, you say, Jaylene? Munches are what Kinksters call a vanilla hangout with other like-minded people. I.e., no kink is actually involved in these munches, it really is simply like-minded people coming together to either share some lunch, some laughs, and some good company. Another thing you may do is, if there is a sex shop in your city, is asking the people who work there if there's any local ways of meeting the kink community. They probably would have a better idea than your grocery clerk. And last thing before you go, subscribing to Femme4 and liking this video shows this free sex ed channel so much more love than you even know. So get kinky with that click of the button. Hit it real hard. And be sure to follow all my bonus links where I make extra content in lieu of the videos on this channel. Thanks for watching everyone. It is me, Femme4. Mwah.